LeBron James, LeBron James, LeBron James. I don't understand what it is about African American athletes. And I'm not saying all of them, but for some reason, no matter how rich they get, they still want to feel connected with that slave-like mentality. I don't understand why LeBron continuously put himself in a position to be the victim of stuff he's not a victim of. Okay? For instance, I know for a fact in the locker room, LeBron James is saying the N-word to all his teammates. They all saying the N-word all day long. You know why? Because at some point I was in the locker room and we used to say the N-word all the time. I mean, it was like second language. We in this in front of everybody. There had to become a time in my life where I matured as an adult and say, man, that is absolutely ridiculous for me to be dropping the N-word and calling my homeboys the N-word every day, everywhere. Now, all of a sudden, somebody don't like you and they write the N-word on vandalize your house or wherever they put it at. They probably couldn't get to your house, probably did on the fence. And now you somehow a victim of a hate crime. Well, then you tell me this, LeBron. If it was a black man, is that a hate crime? If it was a black dude that's just calling you the vernacular that you use on a day-to-day basis, or he just calling you what he think you are based on Young Jeezy's song, is it a hate crime? Then are you a victim of being black in America? Or is it all good? So now that somebody used a racial slur, you assume that it's a white person that did it. Now you assuming the role as a victim. Come on, can we stop this already? I don't make a fraction of the money he make. I guarantee you that LeBron James have more privileges than the average white person. Think LeBron James will ever get a speeding ticket? Unless he kills somebody, he ain't getting no speeding ticket. They ain't gonna give him a warning. Why? Because he's LeBron James. That's why. Are you serious? Look, nobody wants to be the person to arrest LeBron James. Nobody wants to be the person to give LeBron James bad service at a restaurant. You think when he put his name down somewhere in a restaurant that they're gonna be like, oh yeah, we'll wait to the end. You go to the back of the restaurant. No, they're gonna be like, LeBron James? Nobody can come in here but LeBron James. Everywhere he go. He may be regarded as the best NBA player overall in history. I just don't understand why, as young black men, that they can't get out of the slave-like mentality. Brother, you are privileged. More privileged than the average human being on earth. More privileged than probably your white teammate. And you know what? What oppression are you dealing with, LeBron? Because last time I checked, the man that's paying you ain't black. Last time I checked, you probably say the N-word every 5 or 6 minutes. If you listen to hip-hop music, you hear it every other song. Probably every other word in every song. So then stop playing the victim, man. Come out of that. I did. Come out of it. You ain't always the victim in this situation. Get over it, man. Being African American in America ain't a terrible thing. Me personally, I'm not anybody special. I can't remember the last time I felt like somebody was racist against me and it meant anything to me. I had people call me the N-word all the time, black and white. But what can they do to me? Nothing. It's just a word. Back then, it wasn't just a word. Back then, they could really take your rights from you. Way back then. Now, you call me the N-word all you want. Black people call me N-word more than anybody else. African-American people are more racist towards me than any other race. Call me coon, N-word, house Negro. I'm telling you. I'm saying this to say, LeBron James, come on, man. At some point, get out of the box, man. At some point, realize that you're blessed. At some point, realize Black African-Americans in this country ain't victims anymore. We can be victors. We're not victims. Brother, you make enough money to change the whole, to change every black community in Cleveland. Okay, I'm done with the rant. Anyway, LeBron James, you're one of the greatest basketball players to ever play the game, but you are being an ignorant, counterproductive member of the African-American community. Please step out of the box and become a productive, positive, encouraging factor for young black men that are following you. And not saying just for black men, for all young men, but especially for men that you are claiming to be a representation for. All right? Hear me out. It's all in love, man. Peace.